Hey guys, it's Crawford here, and today we're going to talk about if you've been skipped over for a promotion, meaning someone else that may have been lower than you was selected for promotion over you. I know that this is something that can be difficult to accept. This has happened to me before as well. But this is something that I also work with my clients with one-to-one. So this has been helpful in evaluating what helps a person to get that promotion that they want, even if they've been skipped over. So the first thing you want to do when this has happened is evaluate the person that was selected for a promotion and see what it is that they have that you may not have or that you may be missing. If you can't seem to figure that out for yourself, then I would advise you to talk to your employer about that and ask them what it is that you could improve on or what areas that you may have been missing in order for them to help you out in the future as far as getting promoted. And guys, if you feel like this position has been filled and it's not going anywhere and there's no way that you are going to be able to get promoted after this has happened, this is still helpful for you if you were to look at other job places that you want to be promoted and get get a job at another place or another company that is a higher position. You can work on those things at the place that you're at now and translate that skill set to the place that you move to if that's what you decide to do. So this is helpful either way it goes. So first you want to evaluate the selected personnel, and then you want to reevaluate yourself to see if there's anything that you may be missing that has nothing to do with the other person. And that's where that feedback is helpful as well when you ask them if there's anything that you've been missing or there are any areas of improvement that can help you to reevaluate your own skill set and your workplace value. Now, this may also help you to see that there is nothing wrong with your workplace value, and sometimes that can prompt you to look elsewhere to another company to apply for a job that is at the level and as at the role that you desire to get. Is just not at the company that you're with right now. And then you want to work on those areas of improvement if you have been given accurate feedback, of course. You want to work on areas of improvement that you may notice within yourself, or like I said, if you were to look at the person that did get promoted and see what it is that they may have that you could use that could help you, you want to work on those things while you are where you are at, in order to improve yourself, improve your workplace value. And then, like I said, even if you feel like they're not going to open up another position anytime soon, or there's not a position that you can create, which is something that I help my clients work on as well. Meaning, instead of you maybe being the manager, maybe you could be the assistant manager or the assistant supervisor, and maybe that role wasn't open before, or it didn't exist before. But with you expressing intent and knowing exactly how to maneuver this, you could create that role for yourself. But if that is not available to you as well, you also can just be working on your areas of improvement so that when you move to another company, you have the skill set and you have your workplace value upgraded so that you can land a job that will promote you at another company if it isn't the one that you're at. And then also you can use my formula, which I really need to come up with a name for it, but it has worked for all of my clients so far. It's worked for myself at several different jobs. When I say several, I mean 6 out of 7 jobs in the last decade that I actually wanted to be promoted for, and not just like just getting promoted just to get promoted or just for the extra money. There was one job that was horrible, so I did not want to be promoted there. But yes, this has worked in every job that I've been at that I wanted to be promoted at, and has worked for every client that I've worked with so far. So this formula that I have starts with defining your value. Okay, you want to define your workplace value, which we talked a little bit about. And then once you define your workplace value, you want to communicate your intent to promote, which you may have done that already if you've been skipped over for a promotion, but you want to revisit that with your boss so that they know that they should be paying attention to you. They know that you're looking to create a role or to step up, even though you have been overlooked for this job once. That you still want to communicate that you are still looking to move up within the company so that you have the opportunity to do so, and that your boss is looking for opportunities for you to do so as well. Okay, and then after you've expressed your intent to move up, then you want to problem solve in 3 big areas, which are time, money, and labor or effort or workload. That's what we call that. Time, money, or effort. And when you problem solve in those 3 areas, that'll definitely get you attention. These are the things that your boss and your employers look for in leaders, and it definitely will cause them to pay you attention. And if that's something that also that you don't naturally, or you feel like you cannot naturally do, this is something that I can help you to work on as well. I do naturally problem solve and can come up with solutions to problems with very little information. So if you want to work with me and you want me to guide you towards that in your own company on a one-to-one basis, you can definitely reach out to me and we can work on that as well. So you want to problem solve, time, money, or effort, and then you want to play to your strengths and do all of the things that have been working for you at that job and double down on that. I don't believe in workaholism. I believe in working smart, but you want to double down on the things that have been working well for you, so that you can get noticed and that you can get acknowledged for the things that have added extreme value to your company or your workplace. Okay. And then areas of improvement you want to work on. Hopefully you've had that conversation with your boss like we talked about what it is that you may have been missing. You want to work on areas of improvement. You want to ask them, is there anything that you can work on that will help you to get promoted when you first have that communication of intent to promote, and then you want to work on those areas of improvement because you want to improve your chances as much as possible of getting a promotion. So working on areas of improvement, and then you want to be able to communicate your value to your boss. And for a lot of people, that includes writing down a lot of the things that you've worked on, what you've accomplished. I like to give my clients a brag bank to work on, which is kind of like a master resume of all of their accomplishments and the things that they've done, so that they can present that to their boss when it comes time to talk about getting a raise or getting a promotion. They have this evidence here that proves that they have this upgraded value or this work that they can prove to be valuable and to be worth asking for a raise and be asking for a promotion about, if that makes sense. Okay, and then you want to revisit your boss about what is the projection, or what does it look like, or does it look like you maybe have the opportunity to promote or create a role for yourself after you've done some of these things. So the areas of improvement that you've worked on, problem solving in those 3 big areas, and then communicating your workplace value. After you've done those things, you want to revisit your boss or your employer about your intent to promote, to see what it's looking like, to give you a forecast so you can evaluate, hey, is this a place that I want to stay at, and do I want to keep working towards these things and doing these things over and over again until I do cease an opportunity to promote at this company, or do I want to take my skill set somewhere else where I can be valued immediately and where I can be hired for what I am worth now. And that should be able to land you a promotion, whether it be at the place that you're at or a new company. So that was the video for today. Hopefully you found something valuable, and hopefully you'll put those things to use, and hopefully you'll reach out if you have any questions, because this is something that I am an expert in and can help you to do if this is something that you're interested in doing for yourself. You can definitely DM me or PM me. You can leave a comment on this video if you would like me to reach out to you, and you can email me at shan@beautyofgrowth.com. That's Shan like Jackie Chan, CHAN at beautyofgrowth.com. All right, so if I don't see you offline, then maybe I'll see you in another video. Thanks for watching.